Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. It is very rare that I will do this, but it does happen occasionally. I see a beautiful label like this in the grocery store, a beautiful beer like this, and I can't help myself but to get up and do a little victory lap, do a little victory dance, because why? The winter lagers are in stores now. And that is an awesome time of year. It's October. It's 2013. Samuel Adams Winter Lager has made it to the stores. It's here. It's $9 a six-pack, and this stuff is absolutely awesome. I love this beer. Now, it's a seasonal beer from Sam Adams. Looks like this. Got the antlers, the log cabin, the snow, the skis. It's everything that's wonderful about the winter season, which means so many things. The leaves are going to change, the weather's going to get cold, and good, dark, really good, flavorful beer is going to be at your disposal. So, here it is. Two things about this beer I'm going to say before I open it. It's changed a lot over the years. So back in 2010, I think, so technically 3 years ago, I started doing this YouTube channel and website. And the beer had a blue label, a very, very dark, deep blue top, and it tasted totally different than this beer. I preferred that beer a lot better. 2011 and even 12, the label changed, and I was not impressed. But, unfortunately, our palates forget those days, and we have what we have now, which is actually not a bad thing. So what is this? This is a winter lager. It's supposed to be bold and rich and full of flavor with holiday spices. It's supposed to make you feel like winter. It's supposed to make you want to have a campfire and enjoy the evenings. The cool thing about this beer, I think, personally, is that the malt varieties are really different. So there are Samuel Adams 2-row pale malts, caramel 60s, which are common, malted wheat, which is common, Munich 10, which is not too common, and Weyermann Carafe malt, which I've never heard of. I think that's on the new side. The cool thing also about this beer is that it's not extremely high in alcohol content, which is great, because a lot of the winter beers, a lot of the colder beers, the darker beers are so powerful, you can't have more than 2 at the campfire. It's only 5.6% ABVs, which is great. I've used Rolling 22, which means it's not too bitter, and it's available very, very seasonally. So, tail end of October, November, December, and it's gone. So, it's got this really cool kind of, now, what I would call burgundy type top on it. There are some cool things about this as well that most people don't realize. There are some peels in here from fruits. It's got orange peel, ginger, and cinnamon, which I think give it a really cool, unique flavor to it as well. I don't like ginger at all. So I'm telling you that because when I eat sushi, I push it to the side. I don't even like the smell of it. I can barely taste that in here. The orange peel, you can definitely taste. The cinnamon, you can definitely taste. But the cool thing about this is this awesome color, this deep amber color. It always has this kind of thick, white, frothy, foamy head. It's got quite a bit of carbonation for a winter brew, but it does dissipate after you pour it. When you smell it, you can totally tell that there's orange in here, there's cinnamon in here, but it does not kill you. If you watch any other beer reviews in the past, I'm a huge Sam Adams fan. If I had to drink one brewery for the rest of my life, it would be Sam Adams. Why? Because they balance things. It's one of those scenarios where it's not too overpowering in cinnamon, not too overpowering in malt, not too overpowering in orange, and it's got this beautiful aroma and flavor to it. They're always very well filtered, as you can tell, and they always have a very clean, crisp finish, which makes you want to have another one. Also, they're consistent. These beers are so consistent. Now, here again, I told you, I don't know the details, but the recipe changed. I did not like the new recipe. However, now that the new recipe has been around now, I think this would be the 3rd year in a row. It's just something that I enjoy. It's something I love to drink. I look forward to buying this. $9 6-pack. Microbeerreviews.com, rate beer from 1 to 5. I'd easily give this a 4.5. I mean, the minute I saw it in the grocery store, I was going to buy it, which in our rating scale is a 5. I love it. I think it tastes great. I think it smells awesome. It's a great beer. You can do this. The Sip. It's a phenomenal beer to have with dinner. Steaks, stews, Mexican, anything kind of spicy, anything kind of deep or rich with any kind of burgundy sauce. This beer is awesome at. It's also very good for a dessert beer. I talk a lot about where do you drink these? Where are they good at? Great for dessert beer. This is one of those winter lagers I think that pleases the masses. Sam Adams, here again, I'm a huge fan, but I think they do a very good job of mixing beers and flavors and then balancing them so that people enjoy them and then, of course, buy them again. So let us know what you think. 2013 Winter Lager Seasonal Beer is out, and I am completely and 100% stoked about it. On their six-pack says, get cozy by the fire. So tell us about it. Please leave comments to our YouTube channel, our website. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. We appreciate you watching. And as always, we really appreciate you leaving comments on our YouTube channel. We'll see you again real soon. Cheers.